LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Condors head coach, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The LSU Tigers offense will go on the attack first. And there he is. Sam Levitt came over in the portal from Arizona State. He's trying to bounce back from a 4-interception game in their last loss. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. On the move. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Got enough for the first. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Tigers have this offense rolling. The run inside. It's Berry. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive,
going for it all. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers! They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 85 yards. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Condors offense will now get its first chance with the football. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the ground with the counter. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Breaks the tackle. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Wants to throw. It's right. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even
runs through a man. He might have space. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
when you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Here comes the option. He breaks a tackle. He had a whole host of defenders he had to dodge in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Going to the ground.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And it'll be the Condors come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets the back moving. From the gun, running back gets to give. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Condors kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Tight end now in motion. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Rides to back and leaves it. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Absolutely perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
Man, that's good plays back-to-back, getting him on the ground. And I tell you what, just good job wrapping him up, not letting him get yards after contact and make your defense really have to work harder. Great job getting downhill, making tackles, and now you're set up pretty good. 3rd and medium, probably a passing situation. Nice physicality by this defense.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Here's a give to Durham. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough, and there are a lot of...
Might have a chance. Inside the touchdown, LSU! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. Hard running there. Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. To the air, it's right. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And it'll be the Condors line up to punt it away. He's got it. Bottled him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab in their space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Open space at the 25. Racing down the left side. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And just keep feeding this guy the football, and this scoreboard's going to keep lighting up. This dude is unbelievable. He needs just a little bit of space, and he has gone off to the races. This offense, David, has so many weapons, but this running back is a game changer.
He is, and so many weapons is right, and this defense has had absolutely no answer so far. Giving up way too many points early in this football game. They need to have a conversation on the sidelines. Get the defensive coordinator, get everybody involved. They need more juice, and they got to find some answers fast.
Here's the pressure. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Using his feet. Could be an alley. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's right. Here's a heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The Condors will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, down here on the LSU sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup, and back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Makes it past the marker. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Levin. Touchdown, Tigers! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Holly Rowe has an update.
Here on the away team sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going. They're talking about he has got to be more patient, and they have got to give more of a push up front. The crowd is making it hard, though. I can tell you it is hard to hear as they try to struggle and communicate. We'll see if they're able to come together against this very hostile crowd. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run the option. Jukes his way for more. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Positive plays, that's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounted for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
He wants to throw it. Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. And it'll be the Condors decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Running inside, it's Berry. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He stopped right at the 50-yard line, and they'll move the chains. It's 1st down.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like stopping the run game. Yeah, like they continue to have success and have success now on this 3rd down. They've got to find a way to maybe commit more bodies, be more physical at the point of attack, and take away some of this rushing game.
The sure hands, it's Green.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. to throw. It's Levitt. Fires to the wideout. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Great job by the...
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to go right back downfield. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
With the catch, it's Green. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Over the middle, complete to Wilson. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pressure coming. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response. Try to get themselves back in the football game.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up for it.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this 1st half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We kick things off with Boston College, taking on the number 20 team, the SMU Mustangs. And it's the Eagles in front right now as they look to get back over 500. And this is kind of the point in the season where you find out who you are. Week 5, a crossroads. Can this group find the right path? Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now over to your game at Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.